Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. Had a conversation earlier today here in my Bainbridge Island office with a client who was talking about, making choices and decisions about, what foods to eat and when to eat a cookie or not eat a cookie, and just struggling with those types of decisions. And as she's working on her goal of losing weight, and we started talking about restaurant menus and those that post calories and making decisions that way. And I started talking to her about something that has worked for myself very well for a number of years. And I told her about an article that I just read 3 days ago on April 23rd in Health Day News, which was titled, "Eat Less If You Know Time Needed to Burn Calories." And it says that menus that show how much exercise will be needed to burn off the calories in meals may help reduce how much people eat. The new study included 300 people aged 18 to 30 who were given either a menu without calorie labels, a menu with calorie labels, or a menu with labels for the minutes of brisk walking needed to burn off the calories in the food. As an example of the information given to the participants, a woman would have to walk briskly for about 2 hours to burn off the calories in a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. 2 hours. The people given the menu listing the minutes of brisk walking needed to burn off calories ordered and consumed fewer calories than those given either of the other menus. However, among those who received the other two menus, with or without calorie labels, there was no difference in the number of calories ordered and consumed, the investigators found. So in other words, the folks that were told that, you eat this cookie or you eat this quarter pounder of cheese, you're going to have to walk this amount of time to burn off those calories, they actually consume less food. People who were given no information, or people who were told just a calorie count, it really made no difference in the amount of food they consumed. And what I shared with her was that had worked for me for a number of years, was that, I'd go, run 6 miles back in the days when I ran, or in the recent years of riding my bike or doing spin class. Like this morning in spin class, the calorie count on the computer on the spin bike said that I had burned 528 calories in that hour. And, when I go in the coffee shop and get my cup of coffee after being at the gym and, steam room and shower and all those things and dressed and then go get the cup of coffee, there in the bakery, I'm surrounded with all these baked goods and cinnamon rolls and bakery breads and all these wonderful, delicious treats that used to just totally captivate me and keep the weight on. I can look at them now very easily and go, there is no way that I'm going to trade that last hour of work for a cinnamon roll. There's no way I'm going to trade any amount of time of that spin room for a cookie today, because it's just not worth it. I worked far too hard to burn those 500 and some odd calories. So folks, what I would encourage you to do is to actually take a look at the types of food you're eating and start looking at, well, how much exercise am I going to have to do? How long will I have to walk? Or how many aerobics classes, or how long in aerobics classes, or how long am I going to have to use the Wii Fit to equal that amount of calories? And start looking at that way and see if that doesn't help you in making wise, conscious choices, conscious decisions about what you're choosing to eat, how much you're choosing to eat, and ultimately your weight. And of course, one of the ways that you can do that is by learning self-hypnosis. And here at Hypnosis Health Info, if you look up there in the orange menu bar under the word self-hypnosis, the first drop-down tab is the light switch self-hypnosis technique, which teaches you how to very quickly take yourself very deeply relaxed. Next tab is written suggestions, that tells you how to give yourself written suggestions. The next one is power minutes. And by the way, the written suggestions as well as the power minutes are to be used with the light switch self-hypnosis. Power minutes are 1 to 4 minute MP3 downloads that you can put on your iPhone or whatever MP3 device you have shut off your light switch, have a very brief hypnosis session, and bring yourself back up by listening to a recording that I've made. And the final one is hypnotic suggestions. There's, I don't know, somewhere around 1,500 suggestions there for you. You're welcome to use them word for word. They're actually there to stimulate your own thinking on how to word your own suggestions. And, I'm happy to meet with you here in my Bainbridge Island office or over in the Medical Dental Building in downtown Seattle. Once a month I'm over in Forks. And if you live too far away, then give me a call, send me an email, and we'll do a consultation via Skype and set up sessions that will work for you through Skype. I have clients in various states and several different countries around the world, and Skype is just like being in the office. It works very well. So give me a call at 206-903-1232 or send me an email, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com, and let me know how to support you. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.